Hey friends, Madison and I are both over the age of 21 and everything we're doing is legal in Chicago. Please drink responsibly.
You're kidding.
You're kidding.
I'm almost done with my Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I'm still enjoying it. I have maybe a third left of the last game. I could have finished it already, but I've been trying to take my time with and by saying trying to take my time, I finished the first game in one day.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But with the last game, I'm really taking my time because I know this might be controversial, but I think the third one is my favorite. Because it's the most, fan service-y, hang out with your friends one. And the second one kind of is too, but it's very much just, a lot of good storylines. You get to say goodbye and stuff like that.
My favorite is Andromeda.
Oh my god, you can't say that because you've never played the other ones. You didn't even play Andromeda.
I did a little. That's my favorite one. Welcome to your kidding. This is
why I always do it, because you never want to do it.
Well, I didn't know if you were gonna do it or not.
I was gonna let you because you said you wanted to do it.
I don't know. I got silent, and then I was like, "Should I do it?" And I was like, "Is Madison being quiet because she's like, let's talk about something else?" And then I got a little self-conscious. I don't know.
No, I was
you could have cued me in a little bit.
I was letting you start the episode. I thought it made sense.
Welcome to your kidding.
It's a podcast about nothing.
Yes. We are under the influence.
No, we don't know what we're talking about, obviously.
My name is Jayce. My name is Jayce, and my pronouns are they, them.
Mm-hmm. And my name is Maddison, and my pronouns are she, her. And what are we doing today, Jayce?
Well, today, I guess we're gonna be doing a little bit of an advice show.
Yeah.
We're sort of taking a page out of my brother and me's book. It's kind of their whole thing is Yahoo Answers, but today it's our thing. So we're the first people to ever do it, in case anyone else.
I mean, I've never heard of it, so that means no one's ever done it.
Yeah, and so in honor of Yahoo Answers, because it closed last month.
Earlier this month, May 4th.
Oh, well, I guess I was just considering it June.
On
Star Wars Day.
On Star Wars Day.
Fuck Yahoo. Does Yahoo own anything anymore? Who owns YouTube?
Definitely not Yahoo.
Who owns YouTube? Google?
Alexa, who owns YouTube?
YouTube is owned by Google.
Google.
It was founded by Chad
Alexa,
Hurley.
Stop. That is enough.
Thanks, Alexa.
Always says too much. Every time.
She's thorough. I like it. We've in sort of honor of its death, we've collected some Yahoo questions that we're gonna sort of try to bust them out.
I'm worried that you've seen all mine before.
I don't know.
I picked the popular ones.
I don't know. We might have the same ones. This was a concern that was brought up earlier.
Yeah.
But we don't know.
Guess we'll find out. Let's go. You go first.
Yeah, okay.
I won't look.
I guess, should I start with my best? Should I start with my strongest?
Maybe not the strongest, but a strong one.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
It says, can a man knock out a gorilla using only hand-to-hand combat? I was just wondering if a man, of any reasonable size, would be able to knock out a gorilla. I know, for example, that Taekwondo practitioners can put a lot of force behind their kicks. Could this be enough to knock out a gorilla? And this was in the martial arts category on Yahoo Answers.
I don't know about that.
I think that a gorilla would kill a human instantly if they were in a position.
I do think that, but let's just say the gorilla is not hostile
You know what? I think if I drank like 3 Bang energy drinks, I could probably knock out a gorilla using only hand-to-hand combat.
I mean, you are a black belt.
A first-degree black belt.
I
thank
know.
you.
Oh, it's that. I don't know what that.
I had to do an extra year. Yeah, it's like every extra year of training, you go up a degree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so put some respect
Okay, so.
on the belt.
I mean,
Madison.
there's only one, so.
Well, how many do you have? How many do you have?
Big fat none. Oh, I know I would lose in a fight to you. Don't even go.
I'm not that strong anymore, honestly.
I mean, like, I could fight probably, but not you, because I don't know, like, specific moves or, like, what to do. Though I do think I could take some bitches down.
Dude, I loved to spar when I was in middle school. I was like, put me up against a bitch. Put me up against another 13-year-old out here. Let's fucking go. You know?
Yeah. My brother used to wrestle me when I was little. My brother's 10 years older than me and was a football player. So, I think I can get out of a situation.
So you think you could you knock out a gorilla?
I don't know. And my brother wasn't that strong.
Okay, so picture this. Picture this. You're at the zoo. You see a gorilla. You're like, oh, gorilla. And then you fall in to the gorilla enclosure. It's a Harambe situation.
No.
And you have to punch this gorilla in the chest. And it's coming to get you.
I would definitely die.
Could you knock it out, though?
No.
If you tried?
Maybe if it was not fighting back.
If it was asleep.
If it was not
get
asleep. Not asleep, just not hostile. You know?
Yeah, but how about someone like Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
I think he might be able to.
Maybe, I think, what was
as
that
long
movie?
as it wasn't a huge one.
Didn't he just do a gorilla movie?
He did!
Did he punch it in the chest? That was huge.
No.
It
They
was
were
like
friends,
the
weren't
gorilla.
they? I don't know.
Well, didn't they? I thought it was like an enemies to lovers. Maybe not. Maybe I just am
I
making
have
up a
no
plot
idea.
for this gorilla movie. But I thought it might have started as like, oh, look, a threat, and then it's like, oh no, but Dwayne's his friend.
I think that might be
Like
correct.
Beauty and the Beast.
Like what?
Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said Pewdie, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
No.
Okay, so. I don't know why I thought that. Anyway. 15-year-old pooping on the floor?
Hell yeah.
Okay, as nasty as this may be, it's true. So a friend of mine has a sister who likes to poop on her bedroom floor because she says her bathroom is nasty and does not want to sit on the toilet seat because she's afraid of getting germs or something. I told her she could also get germs from pooing on the floor, but she told me she always cleans after she's done. Is this really bad at what she's doing? That's what it says. Could she get diseases from doing that?
From pooping on the floor?
Please and thank you.
No. I don't think you can get a disease from pooping.
Yeah, definitely no.
I mean, yeah. This is...
I mean, unless you're, like, sitting on the floor. But no, she's not, like...
Oh my god!
Like, you're not putting your butt on the floor.
Stop. That is so gross.
I know it's so gross, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not
I
putting...
can't believe this is what we're talking
You're
about.
not, you're not putting your butt on the floor.
Okay, well, since we're on the topic of pooping, I do have a pooping one myself.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I have another one as well.
This one, this one doesn't have an explanation.
Oh, okay.
But it does, the question, I have diarrhea. Should I go to college? Oh, that one really got you, huh?
Oh my god, it just triggered a biggest cough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no.
I mean...
No. That's embarrassing, so you shouldn't stay home.
I mean, do you want to go to college? What is the pooping or the diarrhea stopping you?
If it's the diarrhea that's stopping you, maybe you should take a gap year.
Yeah, maybe. get that taken care of.
Yeah, get that taken care of.
Yeah. 1 decade ago, do vampires, in parentheses, like Edward...
I have the same one.
Okay, well...
I have the answer. Would you like me to
I
read
also have the answer, but go ahead and
the
read
really
it.
long one?
I mean...
Dude, there's more.
There's more to
I found
that?
the rest of it. This is the one that I was... Okay,
please.
so... Get ready. Okay.
And then it says, do they, because they only eat blood.
Yes. So then, user Lord Bearclaw of Griffin Woods
Level 7.
Level 7 responds. Number 1. Vampires, defined as a humanoid being that must consume blood or energy to survive, do not exist. Cut and paste. Ooh, Xbox. Cut and paste time, as it is too much work to type this out over and over, and I recycle my own answers instead of retyping them. So here goes. A brief discussion of the human digestive system. And I'm going to speed this up for the listeners, so no, your phone is not broken. And any real vampire would have to eventually expel the waste. Anyone who tells you such things are real is either living in a fantasy, lying through their teeth, has mistaken autonomic biofeedback adrenaline and endorphin release for draining, or are caught up in a delusion bordering on mental illness. Drinking blood is a behavior of choice, not one of physiological necessity. I'm a nurse. Real education, real experience. Signed, Lord Bearclaw of Griffin Woods.
What really gets me about it being that upset that someone might think vampires are real is that the section it's posted in is mythology. Nobody's arguing that it's real.
And they're just asking if they poop because they only eat blood.
Yeah, and this question also only exists in mythology. We're not talking about anything real. You know, it's like, just do we think they would or not? And both answers could theoretically be correct because we're both talking about something that's not real.
Mm-hmm,
So they're taking it so... And it really feels truly angry that you would ask.
Yeah. And this is a decade ago, so this is probably around when it was popular, you know, more popular to be watching Twilight.
Yeah.
So this guy's probably, like, been really pissed about how many people are talking about Edward pooping around the time Twilight premiered.
Very fed up.
Yeah.
I would say.
You know, I'd be fed up too if I was Lord Griffin. Is that his name?
I forgot already.
I don't know.
Well, since we both just did one, I guess I'll do another one.
But wait, do you think that Edward poops? I don't need his opinion.
No.
Now I want our opinion.
I think that they probably just pee. Because there's be nothing thick enough to make poop. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'm done. I'm done with this. Let's move on.
How do I unbake a cake?
Soak it in water.
Well, but...
Liquidify it.
But that doesn't unbake it.
Well, it turns it back into a liquid, which is what it was before it baked. Baking is the process of changing the chemical state, right? So if you change it back to a liquid, you're unbaking it, no? You can't unmix the ingredients, but...
That's what I mean.
You can liquidify it.
I don't think
Liquefy?
You could liquefy it, but I don't think that would consider... Like, I still don't think making it liquidier would change the baked together components inside of it. I think it would just make it...
Well, are we talking going back to, like, the separate ingredients? Because obviously that's impossible. But if you're talking about, like, when the ingredients are mixed up before you bake it, you're going back to essentially that.
The favorite
you put
answer...
in a bunch of water.
The favorite answer says you can't. Once the ingredients are mixed up and baked, it's permanent.
Well, that depends on where you're looking in the process and the steps. In my opinion,
There is
Do you not
44
hear-
answers, but...
do you hear what I'm saying?
No, I hear what you're saying.
That's my opinion. Do you think that
I hear
it
what you're
can't
saying, but I think it can't be.
be? Well, if we ever have to unbake a cake, I guess we're fucked.
Don't put me on the challenge and make that the challenge.
Okay, I have one.
Mm-hmm.
This is a genuine question.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
Okay. And I figured you know about this because it's about superheroes.
Okay,
So
yeah,
I just
yeah.
think yeah. So this is, if Spider-Man shoot web from his hand, Batman shoot bats from his hand, what does the Hulk shoot from his hand?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Technically, Batman doesn't shoot anything. Well, technically... What?
It's a joke.
I know it's a joke. I'm trying to answer.
Okay, give me the answer.
Technically, none of them shoot anything from their hands because in the comics, and I think also the... Yeah, it's like a device. Like, they're not the Tobey Maguire, like, shooting out of your wrists.
I was thinking of Tobey Maguire. That's what I just signaled. That was me thinking of Tobey.
Oh, no, but the new ones with Tom Holland, it's just like a device they clip on the wrists.
Oh, it's like a bracelet?
Yeah, so it's not, like, in his... Yeah. And obviously Batman just throws bats. So the Hulk can throw anything. He's strong as hell.
I think that if the Hulk were to shoot something out of his wrist, it would be slime.
I think it would... Well, that's a good one. I think it would be... You know the toy Hulk, you can put your hand
the fist.
and you can be the Hulk fist?
Yeah.
I think it would shoot those toys.
That would have to be a big... That would hurt.
Yeah.
Coming out.
It's the Hulk. He can
You'd be like,
handle it.
"Ah."
Oh my god.
Alright.
How do you get YouTube to come film you?
You just have to email them.
I've been calling and calling and calling YouTube all day to come film me, but no answer. How do other people get their videos up here? I have some really funny stuff, but they won't come. So I would like YouTube to come film me, so I mean...
It would make my life easier.
Yeah,
Don't
they
have to
could
do it
come
myself.
do...
Susan.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Send
figure
your
it out,
people.
let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one for the comments. That's one for y'all can answer that.
Comment down below. How do you get YouTube to come film you?
Yeah, please. We're just stuck on audio right now. I'm kidding. Okay.
Okay.
I accidentally opened my neighbor's letter. What should I do? There's a story with this one. Ready?
Okay.
I was opening my mail and I was talking to someone over the phone whilst I was opening my letters. And I didn't realize that one of them was my neighbor's, and I'm too worried to give it to him because I already opened it and he might get mad at me and accuse me of something. What should I do?
Well, do we know what the letter was?
No. But they do give us some suggestions of what they think they should do.
Oh, okay. Let's hear them.
So realistically, right, they're approaching this from a good standpoint. Shall I burn his letter and forget about it?
Oh.
Should I just talk to him and explain?
That's what I would do.
I'm so embarrassed because it was a personal letter with his private information, and I don't want him to think I was looking at his stuff.
Well,
Serious
you must have
answer,
looked if you
please.
knew that.
I know. Serious answers, please. I'm really worried now.
Well, what the fuck did it say? Why are you so
wonder.
scared?
And there was someone, I don't know what someone responded to because it looked like it was deleted. I don't have the exact thing in my screenshot because I just screenshotted the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But this person responded. It's I Heart Qantas. That's
Okay.
the person. And they responded to somebody who I guess had said something in a joke. And they were like, "You are a bitch."
Oh, okay.
And they were like, "You obviously did not see that at the end of my post I wrote serious answers, please. I am really worried now."
Oh my god.
And I just thought that was... But if I accidentally opened my neighbor's letter,
I'm just gonna...
I would probably
bring
just,
it.
like, put it on their doorstep.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, this is for you.
Yeah, or put
realistically.
it back in the...
Or you could eat it.
I mean...
Just destroy the evidence.
Well, that's what the burning was for, yeah.
Yeah, but it's less... I don't know. Less exciting.
Burning?
No, I know. I'm just trying to think of different ways to destroy it.
I wouldn't destroy it.
Shred it. It's like a doctor's thing or something.
That's what I mean. I would just give it to them.
Yeah, I'd probably just put it on their doorstep. I'd be like, oops, embarrassed. Here you
Yeah.
go.
Someone opened a box of mine one time. It was one of my neighbors, and then they wrote on it, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," downstairs. It was like something from Amazon. And then I also did the same thing to them one time, so I was like, back at you.
Well, there you go. Eye for an eye.
Yeah, literally. I also have a superhero question.
Mm.
If Batman parents are died,
Then how was he born?
It doesn't make sense how died parents can have children. Did they think this through? THRU.
I don't think they thought it through. That's a very serious gap in the plot.
Yeah, honestly, I never considered it. That didn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
But I guess.
Fuck Batman, I guess. You have to rearrange your whole.
Yeah, I hope they fix that in the Robert Pattinson one.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe his parents will be alive.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah.
That'd be good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he could actually be born.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It would definitely make more sense
Yeah.
in the story.
If I were Batman,
Huh.
I think I'd do a good job.
I
I think I'd be scared.
I think
so
you'd be
scared
a
if I
good
were
Robin.
Batman. Do you think?
Yeah.
I was always like, I want to be Beast Boy. If we're talking extended universe, talking Teen Titans. Did you ever watch Teen Titans? Were you ever into that?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever watch Trouble in Tokyo, the movie?
Probably, but it's been years.
We should. No, you don't like. Never mind. You don't.
I would watch that, though.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like anime. Well.
Yeah, but it's superheroes.
Oh, okay. I hear you.
Let's
watch it.
I still can't do all superhero animated stuff, but I do like Batman Beyond is like one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah. Well, then we should watch it sometime.
Okay. I would love to.
Are
you gonna go?
Yeah, I have one if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, it's a lot of thinking. Okay.
Oh God.
This is from Remy P.
Mm-hmm.
It says, 60 seconds and 1 minute aren't really the same.
What? Yeah, they are.
This is a bit of a random question, but the answer has been bugging me for a long time. Okay, so.
Okay.
On a microwave, if you push 60, then it'll cook for 60 seconds or 1 minute. Parentheses, following me? You following me?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. And if you also press 1 minute, it will cook for 1 minute or 60 seconds. Right?
Yeah. Right.
Right. Okay. Well, my question is, if you add 1 minute plus 1 minute, it is 2 minutes, right? So your food will cook for a total of 2 minutes. But if you add 60 seconds plus 60 seconds, it will only cook for 1 minute and 20 seconds, even though 60 seconds is 1 minute. I know. Confusing, right? I guess to put it into simplest terms, how come 1 minute plus 1 minute equals 2 minutes, but 60 seconds plus 60 seconds equals only 1 minute and 20 seconds?
How do they not understand that? Baby.
Remy.
I can't even play along with that one.
This is their profile.
Remy. Oh my God, I used to have.
Yeah,
That was
the
what I was
Yahoo
going to talk about
profiles.
earlier. Oh my God, I forgot to mention. This is
Let's talk about it. I loved making my Yahoo profile.
Oh my God, I was obsessed with my
Yeah.
Yahoo profile and those little people that you made.
The backgrounds. Mine had a cowboy hat.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
incredible. I definitely had cowboy boots. I remember my background was like almost like a runway. It was lights and it was like a stage. Oh
my God, dude, I think I actually had the same one.
Probably.
I think I did.
Oh my God, I wish
Yeah.
that we could. I wonder if you still could somewhere.
I wonder, we'll have to...
Oh my
we'll have
God,
to look
let's
that up.
let we have to.
Okay, do you have one?
Yeah. Is it illegal to kill an ant? Today, I was walking down the street, and there was an ant on a puppy, so I stepped on the ant and killed it. A police officer gave me a very dirt look, and so did a lot of people, so I was wondering, is it illegal to kill an ant? I'm super serious, this isn't a joke.
On the dog?
Update, yeah, I step on the dog to kill
Face.
the ant. Ha 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 ha.
That's poggers.
Is it illegal?
It's
Frowned upon.
It's frowned upon to abuse a dog.
Well,
not
no,
necessarily
is it illegal to kill an ant?
Not by any law I've known, but I wouldn't say that I'm super familiar with ant law.
Yeah.
Um,
Their law. Oh my God, ant law probably prevents. So here's the deal. It's not illegal in the U.S., but ant government. Do ants have governments?
Well, so would ants?
Do they have?
So I'm
laws?
confused about this U.S. thing. We got to step back a minute. I'm
What?
confused about this U.S. statement you've made because
It's not a U.S. law that it is illegal to kill an ant.
no. Oh, okay. I'm with you again. Yes, but if you go, so there's the queen. It's like a monarchy. It's not like a sort of. It is a government.
Okay,
right?
yeah. So
There's a queen ant.
sure,
There's
yeah.
a big ant. There's a bigger ant that fucks all the other ants, right?
Sure, yeah.
Or is
I
that
have
just
no
bees?
idea.
There's no ant movie. There is.
There is an ant
There
movie.
is. The Ant Bully. You ever seen the
Yo,
Ant
I've
Bully?
seen it, yeah.
What was the other one?
Bugs Life.
Bugs Life. Is Bugs Life about ants? Or are those something else? Are they ants?
I think the main characters are
Grasshoppers?
ants.
Is the
The
evil guy
grasshoppers
grasshopper?
are, yeah.
I gotta Google Bugs Life.
Bugs Life was my favorite movie. I know.
I
that
used to
I'm
watch
right.
it all the time. I just need to look at it. Oh, they were blue ants.
Yep.
That's weird. Why are they blue?
I don't know why they're blue, but they are blue.
Yeah, a misfit ant.
And
It's
in
about a
their
misfit.
government, is murder illegal? What?
Dude, no, it's not about anything on the screen.
Oh.
I'm just looking at it. When I went to Universal or Disney or whatever has the Bugs Life ride, I hated that. Was the most horrifying shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Never again will I step into a Bugs Life show at Disney. I do not recommend for anybody wondering.
Okay.
But I did like the movie I had on VHS. Don't horses deserve horse-shaped coffins?
I mean, are human-shaped coffins a thing? I mean,
I was
they're
gonna
just
say it's bold of them to assume that a coffin is human-shaped. I
Yeah.
would say that it's more. I don't know.
it's just a box.
It's just a box.
And
It's
our
like
horse coffins just big boxes, I assume.
I would assume they're just rectangular.
Actually, I assume that they don't have. How do
Do
you bury a dead horse?
That got really dark really fast.
No, not to bring that up, but
I don't know. Actually,
but,
I've never had to do that.
you know, I don't.
Oh.
Or do they like
I don't
cremate them?
know.
Like, you know how you can cremate a
I
dog?
don't know. I mean, I'm probably like different places do different things. I've never had to.
Should I Google it?
Maybe. What if it's sad? Maybe we
If
don't
it's
want to
sad,
know.
we'll cut it out.
No, you know what? Let's just say horses live forever,
I have to look.
so they don't need a coffin.
I won't tell you.
If there's a vampire horse, it would need a coffin, and it would probably be helpful if that coffin were more suited to them.
Do you want me to tell you?
No, not if it's sad.
I mean, it's not like. Basically, they have to be cremated like immediately. That's what it looks like.
I guess they don't need a coffin then.
Yeah, compost is also.
A horse-shaped urn, perhaps? What if when I die they put me in a human-shaped urn?
That's what I mean. Like,
Fine.
I don't know. I don't think they.
I don't think
And
they
what was the
deserve anything
question? Do they
special.
deserve it? That's a weird.
Yeah, it was do they deserve it?
Like-
It was asking like, don't they deserve it? Like this person thinks they deserve it, and they're like asking everyone like, don't they? Right? Don't they deserve a horse-shaped coffin? Everybody?
I mean, like, yeah, I
Everybody
guess
in
if
the
someone wants one, sure.
Well, how would you? Is it up to the human or up to the horse?
I guess. Well, I mean, in real life, up to the human.
In real life.
But like, I don't know. Do you think the horse knows that it's gonna die one day?
I think. Have you ever seen The Never-Ending Story?
No.
It's such a sad movie, dude. Fucking crazy. It's got some puppetry in it, so you know that's why I love it. It's like from the 80s. You don't know about that like creepy looking like dragon puppet Falcor?
No.
You've
Maybe
You're
if
kidding.
if
You're
you showed me
kidding.
a photo.
You've never seen this guy before?
No, never.
You've never seen this puppet before?
Not once in my life.
It's so famous.
That is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I know. It's really weird.
Why does it look like a dog?
I don't know. It's very strange. I love this movie though. We should watch it sometime. I grew up watching this movie.
It looks spooky.
It's weird, yeah. It's really strange, but I don't know where I was going with this.
Never ending story.
Oh, the kid. There's a kid who rides a horse.
Mm.
This might not be cool to talk about. It got very sad very fast. In the movie, he like is riding his horse on this journey across. He's like reading a book, and so in the book, there's a guy with his horse on a journey to save the world, and he goes in this like bog of sadness, and if you like let the sadness get to you, you sink and you die. And the horse like is going in the thing and gets super sad, and it's like, I'm not gonna move anymore. I'm gonna die. And so I think it knew it was gonna die. That's what I was thinking when you asked that.
Yeah, but does a regular horse not in a movie know? Can I tell by the smell of my husband's gas if he has been cheating?
No.
I know this sounds crazy, but Hubs usually has his own smell. The family always knows when he is past gas, even if he tries to be funny and blame it on the dog. Lately, he's had to work late a few times, and each time he's come home and his gas has smelled unlike anything I've ever smelled from him. Kind of like maybe he had Thai food or something. He says he has only been at work and not anywhere else, but something is definitely different. Do you think he's cheating?
Maybe he's just like sneaking in like a little, like a burger after work or something that you don't know about.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe he's fucking another woman.
I don't know. I'd be a little suspicious. I'd bring it up to him.
You would?
Yeah.
If my partner came up to me or something like that, I'd be like, what the fuck are you saying?
I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't think I would notice that.
Yeah, no.
But
that's funny.
This person noticed.
Well, I hope they're okay. I have to say I don't necessarily know the solution to this, but I do wish her luck.
Yeah.
And I hope
yeah,
the best for her in her journeys.
She's got a cute avatar as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I see it?
You can barely see
Oh,
it.
love it. Love the bangs. If the socialists take over America, what free stuff do I get?
Whatever you want, bro.
I think that if the socialists take over America, what I would ask for is probably like the diamond Gucci slides.
Yeah.
And maybe like some McDonald's and a Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's what I would want from the socialist if they were to take over America.
I would like free plane tickets to wherever I want to go.
That's good. I'd like a vacation.
And concert tickets to whoever I want to see.
You know what? I would like to know what happened at the Bermuda Triangle for free.
For
if
free?
the socialists take over America, I'd like them to tell me.
Okay, then I also want to know about aliens.
I'd like to meet an alien for free if the socialists take over America. You think they'd do that if we get free stuff?
Here's the question. If the socialists took over America and they discovered that we had discovered aliens, do you think that whatever that new government is would tell the people? Or do you think they would still hide it?
The socialist?
Yeah. That's a deep question. I don't know the answer to that.
Well, if it's not truly socialist, they would probably hide it.
Yeah.
If it was a corrupt system of government, which all systems of government are, you know.
That's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
So you think it would happen anyway?
Maybe. Unless it was me, I'd tell everybody.
Yeah, listen to me. Everybody here know everything.
But you have to come to my Twitter to find out.
You have to pay for my OnlyFans to find out.
Oh my god, literally. I'm like on the Patreon.
Oh my god.
Patreon.com/you're kidding.
Oh.
You can find out if aliens are real.
Just ate 52 pizza rolls. Will I die in my sleep? there are 152 calories in 2 rolls. Will I die? Oh, and I had 2 liters of Coke with it.
Oh no. With how many? 52? Is that?
152 in 2
152.
rolls. And they ate 52 pizza rolls. How many calories is that?
Mm.
So what's 52 divided by 2?
52 divided by 2 is 26.
So 26 times 152.
26 times 152. That's hard to do. Okay. 6. It's 12. And then 5 to 6. 3. That's 9. That's a lot. It's like over 1,000.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
There's like 9 and then there's the... Yeah. I'm not going to do all that math. I'm doing it with everybody who's listening. I'm doing it with my fingers. And it's hard. And you can do it for yourselves at home.
What was the question? 152 times 26?
Mm-hmm.
That's so...
It's like 10,000.
It's 3,952
3,000.
calories plus 2 liters of Coke,
With Coke.
which is probably like... I'm looking that up.
That's evil. I don't... How could you eat that many pizza rolls? I guess if you're trying hard enough, anybody could. I could do it if somebody...
Okay, a 2 liters is 800. Oh, but then here's the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is...
So that's like 4,000 calories.
Did it mean... Hold on. Because it says I had 2 liters of Coke with it. Does that mean 2 liters or 1 2-liter?
I think if it was 2 liters, it would say 2 liters.
Okay, so plus 800. Yeah, that's 4,752 calories.
4,000, yeah.
I don't think you would die, but this is what the response says. You have a better chance of farting a hole through your sheets.
I thought that was really funny. I read that this morning. Is it okay to bring jelly beans on a plane? Are they allowed in carry-ons?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Why not?
the next question is, like, is it right to bring jelly beans on planes?
Why not?
Smell.
Do they...
Kind of. I think they do.
I guess,
I don't have anything against a jelly bean on a plane, I'll tell you what. This is not me saying don't bring your jelly beans on a plane.
I mean, but you can bring any food on a plane.
I know. Dude.
Technically, once you pass security, you can...
The other day, when my mom was leaving and heading back home, she literally bought a thing of tuna, and she's like, I'm gonna eat this on the plane. And I was like, girlie, what are you thinking?
Evil for that.
I know. And then she was like, oh my god, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not gonna do that. And she's like, I don't know why
I probably wouldn't have thought of that at first either, though.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, no. I would hate you if I was on
I'm
the
glad
plane.
she noticed.
I told her.
Yeah.
She noticed
well,
what I
meant,
told her.
I meant that, like, she listened.
One time, this is kind of gross.
Okay.
One time, I had, like, the flu.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going on a plane. We used to travel a lot when I was younger, like, from Washington to wherever we had moved or whatever. And I was going on a plane. And I had a bag of, like, the Twizzler bites. And I ate a bunch of them. And then I threw them up on the plane.
Oh, my God.
And I literally can't eat Twizzlers anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to either.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So when people eat Twizzlers, I'm like, please don't bring that on a plane.
Don't bring that on a plane.
So.
One time when I was on a plane, it was when we flew JetBlue. They had these really nice flight attendants, and one of them was a guy who looked exactly like Robert Downey Jr.
Oh.
Exactly like him, I swear to God.
Did you fall in love with him?
Obviously. And my mom and I were sitting on one side, and my dad was on the other side of the aisle, but we were, like, right next to each other. My dad fell asleep, and we were in the very, very last row. So we were right by, like, where the flight attendants were. And they were, like, making jokes and, like, having fun with us the whole time, because we were, like, right there. So my dad falls asleep. Robert Downey Jr. then, every single time he walks past my dad, he puts a new piece of food on the tray in front of him. And my dad wakes up, it is stacked with just, like, snacks and, like, random things that the flight attendants left there. I think they even put one, like, on him somewhere, like a napkin or something. Funny. It was so hilarious. That's my flight. That's my good flight story.
I love that.
This, you might need to cut this one, but we'll see. Okay. Masturbation question? Please help.
I'm ready. I'm ready to help.
Okay, guys, just listen to what I have to say. I'm really confused, okay? So a while ago, I was masturbating with an egg. And I was...
Wait, like a sex toy? Or like...
No, like an egg. And I was just about to organism... That's what it says. When all of the sudden, my vag just sucked it up. It was like a vacuum. And not just a regular vacuum. It was like a Hoover or a Dyson. You know?
I'm disgusted.
The ones,
go to the doctor about it.
The ones where the guy talks about the vacuum never losing suction. Yeah, my vag is a Dyson. Anyway, I was so scared and spent the rest of the night trying to queef out that egg, but it wouldn't come out. So, I guess you just left it there. And then, so the other day I was playing basketball in the gym and the egg fell out into my gitch. I was too afraid to take it out.
I have to go to the bathroom right now.
People probably thought I was growing a bean or something. So I didn't take it out of my underwear until I got home. And then something's asterisk out was hard boiled. My vagina.
Probably like that bitch was hard boiled.
My vagina is a vacuum and a pot of boiling water. It hard boiled an egg. I'm not done. So I put it in the fridge because I didn't know what else to do. A couple of hours later, my dad was eating an egg for lunch. So, please help. Well, what do you want us to do now? Like, the situation is over.
Is the egg gone? Or was he eating that?
Dad ate it, I think. Can you give me a tissue? I'm crying.
That literally is so absolutely horrifying.
I read it before, but I didn't, like, read it before. It's really fucking funny.
That is so disgusting.
This is one that I'm like, that has to be fake.
Yeah, that's
but at the same
funny,
time,
though.
it's so funny.
That is so funny.
Oh, my God. Sorry, I'm just crying over here. That was really funny.
I don't think I have any more.
You don't have any more?
No.
I have, like 5 more.
Okay. We don't need to... I guess that one can be bonus content, so if you want to do, like, maybe 2 or 3 more, we have about an
I'll
hour's
just read them all, and then you can use which ones you want, and
Alright.
if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very popular techno song. Help! They play it in clubs? I always hear this song on the radio, and when I'm in the club, and when I'm up in the club, but I can't find what it's called. It's all beats. One part of the song is like this. Okay, like it will get real low, then slowly start picking back up, and it will go faster as it does. It's like dun 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 dun
I know that one.
I'm so sorry if this is bad information, but I'm sure if you really think of it, it's really popular techno rave songs. You could help. Thanks.
You know that episode of SpongeBob?
Uh-huh.
Where Mr. Krabs is a robot?
Yes. That's what that sounds like. Oh my God.
I'm very familiar with that song. That's a Skrillex classic.
It's called, Bangarang. By scrolling.
Wow. Well,
That's what I'm saying.
You know, maybe.
This is a weird one. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Vaseline or Bengay? Slug question?
Slug?
Okay, if you're gonna be judging, proceed to click off this question. Ever since I was born, I have fantasized. I have
not
been
about being a slug.
fascinated by slugs. It turned
Oh,
into a fetish
God.
of mine. I'm not obsessed with these fascinating creatures. They are so sexy. Lately,
No.
slugs turn me on.
No.
So I decided, why not be sexy like them? I want to become a slug. My twin sister thinks I'm crazy, and she said she's worried about me. But I'ma be fine. Big smiley face. So should I use Vaseline I think it means Vaseline or Bengay, and cover myself with it and crawl around the floor saying slug, 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 slug?
No, you
I
should.
still need to get over the horrible fear of having salt poured on my back and dying a horrible death. So, Bengay or Vaseline? Hashtag get your slug on.
Hashtag get your slug on. That's like the circle. Imagine sending that to someone in the circle. Like, hey, circle, send a message to Natalia.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I've been feeling about being a slug lately.
Hashtag thinking thoughts.
Hashtag found family. Yeah, so, you know, I'm not too familiar with Bengay, honestly. So my vote would have to be for Vaseline, but that's because it's what's familiar to me.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe I do have a suggestion for a third possible contender, which would be aloe vera. If you just like
that would
smother
feel
your,
wonderful.
yeah, I feel like that could be like a pretty good slug moment.
Yeah, Vaseline probably is too thick.
Yeah, I feel like you get really hot if you were covered in Vaseline, but I think the aloe vera, maybe you'd have a different effect. You could slip and slide, you could heal your skin.
I agree with
You
that
know?
statement.
So if we're giving like legitimate advice to this slug friend of ours.
Yeah, I mean, we went into it saying we wouldn't judge. We would have to click off the question.
Yeah, so we have to be non-judging, and my vote would be to suggest aloe vera.
Yeah. That's great. I will second that motion.
Yeah, I don't feel that I've ever had any desire to be a slug.
Or fuck a slug.
Or fuck a slug.
No slugs for me. Those are
No.
nasty.
Yeah, glad we're on the same page about
Yeah.
that one. I was worried maybe we wouldn't be.
Oh no.
Okay, let's take a second.
Yeah, okay.
This fear of someone pouring salt on their back.
Do people do that to slugs?
I thought that was snails. I guess it could be both, because they're both, like, weird,
That's probably
slimy creatures.
right. Yeah.
But,
And dying a horrible death.
yeah, but I think that, like, luckily, that's something you don't have to worry about.
Yeah. Oh, here's the other thing. Do you want to get small, like a regular slug, or is it like a giant?
I guess it would just be giant slug.
Yeah, so then no one's going to pour that much salt on your back.
Yeah, not enough to kill you.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he's all good.
Yeah.
You're good, bro.
So, don't worry about it, is
Yeah.
what I say.
Yeah.
Keep slugging on. Hashtag,
Get your slug on.
hashtag, out and proud.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Okay, next one. Is there a spell to become a mermaid that actually works? I would like to know if there's a spell available to become a mermaid. One that works.
Me too.
I am asking people that believe in mermaids. Don't say things like mermaids don't exist, so don't tell that other guy, the vampire guy.
Yeah. He's not invited here.
Because I take it very seriously, and I find it offensive. Please help me find a spell. By the way, I am also a witch.
I would love to tell you a story right now, if I may.
Please.
Okay, so I have a family friend, and she has a bunch of kids. She has like 4 kids, I think. Who cares? No one's gonna fact check me. She has 4 kids.
Yeah.
And one of them, when he was a little kid, she told them each like a different story. But one of them, his story was that when he was a child, she, on his, like, 11th birthday or something, maybe, like, his 9th birthday, I don't know, she was like, hey, so listen, your real dad is a merman, and he lives in the ocean. And now that you've turned whatever years old, you can choose to stay with me and Brian at our house. And Brian is obviously their father.
Yeah.
But she's like, you can stay with me and Brian at home. Or you can go live with your real dad in the ocean, but you have to choose.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's like, you have to choose.
That's evil.
And then he was like, I choose you, you know. And then she told another one of her kids, she told her, like, your real dad is Bob the Builder. And so you can stay with me and Brian, or you can go live with Bob the Builder and he can build you roller coasters all the time.
Did they all choose to stay?
I think they all chose to stay.
Because here's the thing. If my parents offered me that, I might go.
Really?
Depending on what it was.
Yeah, I would want to be a mermaid.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
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 Yeah. I would go be a mermaid.
I don't have a spell for this person.
I don't either.
But I would like it if they find it.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm also a witch.
Yeah. Yeah. Their life's work is dedicated to finding the mermaid spell.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was a decade ago, so I hope they found it.
I don't know.
Where can I buy a frog? Not for sexual reasons.
Alright, good to know.
I am in the market for a frog, but don't know where or what kind of frog I want to get a frog from.
Can't you buy a frog from Petco?
Probably. I would like the frog, not for sexual reasons, to be blue. Any information is helpful, and thanks in advance for people who may help me on my journey to acquiring my dream pet.
Why is the blue attached to the sexual disclaimer?
Why are we mentioning that at all? Does
it...
anybody use frogs for sexual reasons?
I don't know. It's just interesting.
Enough that you would have to disclose beforehand?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever wanted to purchase something and been like, yeah, so I want this mug that, not for sexual reasons, is orange.
Yeah.
Or what is that? Why is the disclaimer before the description? It leads me to believe
that it is for sexual
reasons. I don't want to give this person any information about frogs.
That's what I mean. So in that case, no, I don't think you can get frogs at Petco or nothing.
And I've never seen a frog. For sexual reasons, I've never seen a frog.
For sexual reasons,
not for sexual reasons.
I've just never, ever, ever, ever seen one. That's a lie.
Not even at the Rainforest Cafe.
In my parents' house, their pool is, their house is kind of like near a state park, so it's like foresty. Mm-hmm. And one time Tiernan and I were in the pool at night, and a frog got in and was just like boom, 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 like swimming all over the pool. Tiernan was so scared.
I'd be scared too. I don't want to touch a frog.
It was
not for sexual reasons.
Yeah, no, not for sexual reasons. Anyway, okay. Do you think that humans will ever walk on the sun?
At night, maybe.
I was just daydreaming and thinking today, and I thought how crazy it was that a person has walked on the moon and Mars. I was just wondering if you think that a person will ever walk on the sun. Like, I know it's really hot, but I'm thinking that if they went in the winter time when the sun is only like 30 degrees, I bet they could do it.
Yeah, I think that makes no sense. I think Elon Musk could do it. Yeah,
Elon Musk should do it.
He should go himself.
Like, put Elon Musk on the sun, guys.
Let's do it.
Alright. Will my laptop get heavier if I put more files on it? My MacBook Air weighs 2.3 pounds. If I download more files on it, will it make it heavier? Additional details. What if it's running Windows?
Okay. So, here's what I think. This is what I was worried about when I bought my MacBook, right? Because yes, it does get heavier. But since you have the MacBook Air, that one doesn't get heavier. That's like why you know. But I have the MacBook Pro. Mine's heavy as fuck with all these episodes.
Yeah, somebody responded and said, yes, mine has a ton of files now. I need a forklift to take it to the next room.
Ooh. I'm just,
Yeah.
usually I just throw away my computer at that point.
Oh,
I
yeah,
buy a
yeah.
new
I
one. I just shed it away, like, you know, naturally it's time to leave the past behind.
Yeah.
When you can't lift your computer anymore.
But they have a MacBook Pros, or a MacBook Air, so it's going to be all good.
Yeah, they don't have to worry about that. That's
because all the files are in the Air.
Yeah, technology of the future.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The cloud and such.
Yeah.
So, problem solved.
That's all I got.
You're kidding. R.I.P. Yahoo.
R.I.P. Yahoo. Hey, you should follow us on social media.
Yeah, if you made it this far.
You're probably, what do they say on the British show? If you made it this far, you're probably,
into it? I don't know, that's not what they say, but that's what they mean. That's the heart of the message, right? If you're here, you're into it.
Rocking with us, you're probably rocking with us.
Probably rocking with us. So, yeah, what's our TikTok?
Our TikTok is @YourKiddingPodcast, as well as our Twitter, and our Instagram is @YourKiddingPod.
Yep, and you can find our Patreon, patreon.com/you'rekidding.
Yep, and if you forget all those, just go to our Linktree, linktr.ee/yourekidding. It's got everything. You can also find our Spotify and Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, all that stuff is on there.
And we appreciate you, and you're kidding.
You're kidding.
You're kidding. I have to pee. And I want those Sour Patch things that I got.
You're kidding.
You're kidding.